suddenly becomes a battle on the podium.
Exactly that. So then, through this, now starting to pull away a bit. Ramaddeepa in ninth, Carter Thompson and
Danish.
Say Borelli's sort of down on confidence perhaps at the moment, but pushing sky high. You got a podium in ultra fast right-handers on this beautiful back section of the Circuito de Jerez. Yeah, there we go. Long lap penalty for Danish. He did go on the green, so that is it. He's going to have the European Talent Cup in Jerez last weekend. So really, really good stuff from Jaroslav. And Angel Nieto steeps in so much history, isn't it? I mean, we do love coming here to take it as soon as possible.
He is really the just 7 laps. There's going to be 6 laps for him. Yeah, excellent. Now, let's just say, you know, Zen Mitani there in 6.
To have the opener of the Red Bull Rookies Cup every year, it's so spectacular.
It is indeed. And remaining, I wonder if how quickly you'll see. He should come up on his notice board on his place. He was quick in practice. He seems to have clicked with the KTM rookies. And you know, the circuit's got so much to offer. It really is a superb test of these handlebars there. To tell him, and of course there's a board hung out.
And I would just like to say, actually, sorry Peter, but Jaroslav Karpushin did a 2:01.
Young men. Hard on the brakes now, and it still is Veda Pratama that leads them out.
He's going to go for it. He's going for it straight away. Well done, well done, Hakim. And that is going to put him, well, way back with 5 last time around. The lead is here, 2:02.8, 2:02.9.
Right, and Uriarte and Hakim Danish, with nobody out of these 3 showing that they've got a little bit extra. Of course,
goodness me. Well, this is part of it. Unfortunately, that is going to put him. Oh my goodness, 16. Well, it's 5 seconds.
Yeah,
and he was over a second quicker than them.
Yeah. Well, Veda he came through the pack and caught them, but he's been at the front. He's been unable to break.
16th position. He's got it to do all again, Peter. I can't believe it.
And
interesting.
Yeah, and we've still got 5 laps to go.
But
okay, you know,
realistically, these guys are probably going to
go away. Maybe he's going to try again.
Well, this is a replay into Kim. Oh, what a shame! And as it stands, look at the gap. This would turn a screw a little bit shortly, aren't they? 1 lap's time, and it's going to get very interesting indeed. Turn 1, Pratama looking very, very neat indeed. I mean, what I was saying earlier, Peter, about him bring it to the championship with just 2 races left.
Yeah, it's a nice slow-mo there. Ega Pratama in 2nd place, certainly keeping
in the Junior World Championship this year. He came here and he really did spectacular.
Disaster. How cool can he be now? Can he get himself under control? Can he get back in the groove? And Brian Uriarte, honest, and right at the back there, you can see that Veda's still got to get back on turn.
Particularly well in Rookies Cup. This was the only series he was racing in Europe last year. Whereas now with Junior G,
chase after these boys and at least get a handful of points, because it's his arch rivals running 1-2. I really wonder what happened there, because you know the bike got itself all crossed up through the final.
As well as Pratama and Uriarte go very wide indeed. Goodness me, boys!
Uriarte and Veda Pratama running 1-2. Karpushin is in 3rd place, but it's the fact that Brian left-hander, and he certainly had to back out of it and lost all those places. Right now, the lead has gone.
That was not necessary. Good grace. Yeah, good gracious me.
If you're going to exceed track limits, Uriarte and Veda Pratama are running 1-2, which is the problem for Hakim Danish. Ega Pratama, the 16-year-old Italian.
Oh, as Brian Uriarte goes so wide.
You know, exceed track limits.
You might as well do a bunny hop with it as well, Brian.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I mean, with the extra...
He's back in 16th place. No points for 16th.
Goodness me.
Sullivan
to avoid Hakim Danish, who goes up the inside of it there. Danish thinking, I've got experience here in Europe, living over here, understanding the culture, because that does impact their performance on track as well, Peter.
Mounds with the fastest lap of the race the last time round, back in 14th place.
So Peter, what does that mean? I mean, is it even 4 second places? I am not. I'm telling you, I'm not finishing 2nd again. It is wind. You know, how strong is Veda Pratama going to be all season long? I think Indonesia and Stevens, because normally this means that actually, you know, it's actually quite a slow race. They're backing it up sometimes, but time for me.
Right, okay, and you pointed out the lap time. It was 2:02.8, relatively slow.
With Malaysia, mind you, with Hakim Dinesh in his third year, can be very, very excited indeed about their future prospects.
Absolutely.
Doesn't look like it, given the gaps at the front.
Yeah, no, it doesn't, does it? But as they say, you know, fast. Well, maybe some of the guys have realised that. Maybe Giulio Pugliese thinks, I can go quicker than this. Actually, these guys are the class act, aren't they? You know, and it's Brian Uriarte, the local hero, who's the lap for Beñat Fernandez. But then on the same lap, Sullivan went a little bit quicker, back in 14th. Hakim Dinesh thinks, I can go quicker than this, and he takes the lead.
Yeah, there we go then. So round the final corner.
One who looks most rattled at the moment has witnessed that bit of grass cutting that he did just before the place as well. So anyway, right, so it's Uriarte from Pratama.
We come, and it will be 4 laps to go, and this is it. Getting a bit spicy here is Veda Pratama. I mean, that's the biggest bunny hop I've seen in Rookies Cup in some years, so you know, we'll have to, I'm sure Red Bull will sort out a video of that.
There's the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. back there in 6th place.
Is just slipping off the back a little bit potentially there, as they're 3 abreast off the, and do the little measurement of how far off the ground he actually went. Incredible.
He clearly doesn't have. Just been passed by Gonzalez. Beñat Fernandez in 4th place on the number 7.
Across the start and finish line.
No, I think he's not slipping off the back. I think he's there. I think he knows he can wait for the, you know, half a second up his sleeve or anything like that, does he? You know, all these guys have shown one way or another. Chasing Karpushin, number 17. And so far, Brian Uriarte, none of them are running away with it. There's still 4 laps to go, and he's going to leave his big effort that they're very much on the limit.
And actually, as intelligent as Brian is he any more or less intelligent than
Veda Pratama? Absolutely unable to do what they did yesterday, which was race ahead at the front of until 2 laps to go, a lap and a half to go. And
that gap last time around. Okay, so everybody, you know, Veda Pratama and Hakim Dinesh in terms of his racecraft, I think this lot are all a pretty field. Be very careful of the green stuff on the exit of that turn. Getting faster as they go along, Peter. This is a great advert for Pirelli tyres in this kind of heat, because they're faster ones level, to be honest. They're pretty smart, crafty lads already.
That's right, and I think the great thing...
Joel Pons having his best ride of the year so far at the moment. The number 16 into 10th place again. Low 202s for most of the riders there, and in fact the chasing pack were half. The
thing is, Hakim has learnt so much. You know, he was self-critical in year 1 and year 2. He knew
he's just behind Carter Thompson towards the back of the grid. So this is a great ride for the pair. Second quicker this last time around. Karpushin up to 7th place. They crossed the line. Mitani in 6th.
Made mistakes, and he did do that. He learnt things the hard way, but he has, you know, stashed that to
rhythm. Joel Pons really needs a finish like this, doesn't he?
Yeah, and Hakim Dinesh up into 15th as they got
position. They are 4.7 seconds back. I think that's them out of the running for the win, but how fascinating.